Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know that song. Been a minute. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Palmisano here again, and back on my website. Looking for a subscriber react request from GuitarGate again, and I'm going down. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff. Vampire Weekend, Krang Bin, Biffy Clyro, Milk Carton Kids, got to do that. Dire Straits and Eric Clapton. Ariel Posen, Angeline, just did that. And Alexander, I saw your comment in YouTube. Sorry I missed it on the react request, but I'll give you a shout out now. Thank you so much. That was killer. And I see over here, Sean Rowe, 1952 Vincent Black Lightning. Look at the beard. Look at the bags under his eyes. And I'm going through again, right? I'm going through. And Tom Waits, Silent Night Christmas card from a hooker in Minneapolis. Might have to do that. More Ian Thornley. Something like Olivia. Young Jimmy Herring. Sometimes Sturge. And another, Sean Rowe, 1952, Vincent Black Lightning. This time from K. Helton, 1984, a Lifetime member. You know what? If I see two with the thumbnail like this, I'm going to click it. So this is Kevin Helton. He says, "It amazes me what one musician with a guitar can do. The performance speaks for itself, I believe. After only a few videos of your course, I'm falling in love with the guitar again." Yes, that's what it's all about. I've picked up more in the last 2 weeks than I have in the last 20 years. Thank you, Kevin. It's people like you, it's comments like that make me know I'm doing the right thing with my life. I really, really appreciate it. And look, you got all these other people commenting down here. Hey, Matt Ferris, I don't know why Palmisano allows people to post videos like this in here. I mean, a guy gets to work on an arpeggio lesson and ends up linked out to an hour's worth of Sean Rowe rabbit holing on YouTube. It's so unproductive. That's what it's all about. It's not just about learning this. It's about seeing what other people are listening to, seeing what they're into, so that you keep picking the thing up and working to get better. That's it. That's it. So here we go. This is Sean Rowe, 1952 Black Lightning. Let's make it full screen. Ice cold. Let's do it. F.
To James is a fine motorbike. Make a girl feel special in such a light. Say James, to Rip Marley, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. Seen you on the corners and the cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color schemes.
Missed a 5 in there.
When they pull her on behind, they went down to Box Hill, let it ride.
Love that. It's a real stroke. What I love about this is that the beat is the boom, 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 boom that he's doing with his foot. But what he's doing on guitar is that... Oh, sorry. It's the super syncopated part. You have to put the two together to get the whole beat. It's like he is the groove. The guitar is one part, and he's the other part. And you don't get the whole picture. You don't get the whole beat without the whole picture. That's what I love. It's super syncopated guitar, right? And rough and dirty and just filthy. He's in some open tuning. Capo's on the second fret. It's in F. It goes to a 4 and a 5, and there's a hard 2 in there, a real hard 2. The other thing I really like about it, there are two things I really like about it, is he's doing these little extensions where he's on the... Right? Letting those extensions ring out. That 9, I almost thought I heard a 6 in there too. Like implying your 4. Remember, your 6 is your 4. It's your third of your 4 chord. So that was the one thing. What was the other thing? Lost it. It'll come back to me though. Oh, yeah. I love how songwriters sometimes, they're the type that they switch the chords with the words. And it's not like it's 2 bars of this, 4 bars of that, 1 of that. It's loose. They're tied to the words, not a form. That is a visceral style that I love. I've always loved that.
Said James, the rib Molly, is a ring for your right hand, but I will tell you in honest, I'm a dangerous man. Was I fought with the law since I was 17, and I robbed many men to get my Vincent machine.
Yeah.
Then I turned 21 and I might make 22. But I don't mind dying if it's for the love of you. Oh, but if fate all should break my stride, I'm gonna give you my Vincent right.
So from what I'm gathering here, Vincent, I don't know, forgive me, a 1952 Vincent Black Lightning, look at that shot. I love this guy. Big props to the videographer here, coming in and out of focus, showing his eyes, the bags under his eyes, the fingers, like the blackness of the fingers, the room he's in. It's the dirty shirt, like the chest hair, like the unkempt beard. You're totally getting the picture of this dude. I love that. But from what I'm understanding, the dude's done everything to get this motorbike, and now the girls come into the picture, and he's saying, I'll give you the ring. I've done crazy things to get this motorbike, and I'll do anything for you. But if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna get back on that thing and.
Well, come down, come down, come down. Said Sergeant McCree, will have taken young James for armed robbery. Shotgun blast to his chest, left nothing inside. Oh, come down to his dying bedside. When they brought him to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath. Oh, but his smile,
look at it.
Oh, to see her cry, you said, I'm gonna give you my Vincent.
I love how he's getting the difference. He's doing the pick and fingers thing, but it's deceivingly. You'd be wrong to say it's so simple. It's deceiving. Like, he's getting a lot of these. When he brings it down here, he starts sharpening his pick attack, right? And it really makes that syncopation pop. Again, I can't stress this enough that the heartbeat is the boom, 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 boom. But what gives it that drive is that and those together gives it that kind of, it's that highway vibe. I don't really know another way to put it. And does he not personify what he's singing about in this motorcycle and this life? Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, you hear him talking about the pick attack?
Say, James.
These are the things that I live for. These aren't on purpose. Listen to these little harmonics that pop up. It's just the way his hand is resting on the guitar, the way he's picking it. He did 4, 6 bars before and it didn't happen, and you get like 3 little that pop out. Yeah, listen.
Say, James. Say, James. The Red Molly. There ain't nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now breezes in mountains and Indians won't do. Boy, that don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. Oh, and it reached for a hand and it gave her the key. He said, I have no further use for these. I see angels and Ariels and leather and chrome swooping down on heaven and carry me home. I give her one last kiss. Oh, then it died. Said, I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. Yes.
Said, I'm gonna give.
Yeah, like look at his hands. You have to believe this guy. He was working on a motorcycle before he came to do this.
I'm gonna give my Vincent a ride.
You know, again, it's the little things. The whole time up to this point, yeah, it's dirty and it's sloppy and it's just filthy, but it's major, right? You're an F, and you got that. Right, major third, 2, that. All those licks, it's major. Just a really filthy version. But then he goes up. Minor. That's a flat 3. Flat 7. The mixing of major and minor when you're not suspecting it. It's those little things that capture your ear. And you guys know I preach this on my website. I preach this on this YouTube channel. Whenever you hear something and you're like, whoa, what the hell was that? And you're just like, man, that was... Something happened. Stop everything. First of all, listen to the music with guitar in your hands when you can. Stop everything. Figure out what it is. Not just the frets, not the notes, but the function. He's major, major, major. It's a 1-4-5 with a hard 2 in there, right? So F, B flat, C, and you got a G in there, right? We don't know the tuning. I'm not even worried about that. We're talking about function. His little riffage, major. Melodies, major. But then out of nowhere, you get a flat 3 and a flat 7. That's the sound. That's the sound. Stop everything. Figure out what it is so you can use it for you when you want. Played over it. Listen to how I'm finished. The overtones bring out. And I love how exhausted he is at the end of it. Look, listen to him breathe. He goes... Sean Rowe, that was killer. There's so many cool things in here. Again, that little run he did at the end, again, right after you introduce the minor third for the first time, the flat 7 for the first time, he does that major run. He's got some open tuning where everything works, right? And he's just like, it's an open tuning in F. But then he runs up diatonic. Right? Major 7, not flat 7. Root, right? And then when everything's ringing out, you hear him, he's shaking it. So the unison is moving. It's that wavering. It's that uneasy tonic. It's your home, but your resting place is permanently unsettled. And isn't what that guy looks like? Isn't this the personification of the motorcycle, of what he's singing about? Like, I don't fully grasp it, but I believe him. Don't you believe him? Just look at him. And again, props to the videographer. A true capturing of a moment in time, a person's soul being given to you. This is me. Here I am. Like it or not, take it or leave it. This is me for capturing it right there. I love people that leave it all out there. Just blood on the ground. This is it. This is me. This is who I am. As much as I love incredible arrangements and big bands and super sensitive, groups who are moving and changing together. There's something about one person, putting their heart and soul out there, singing it, stomping, where it takes the whole person to get the picture, like I said before. I absolutely love people like this. And when you are like that, you're exacerbated like that. Like look at him. He's exhausted. And just again, the grit on his fingers, the beard, You know, the shirt, the chest hair, the room with the mannequins, the coming in and out, the in and out of focus, the black and white. It's just really a tremendous performance and a tremendous capturing of the performance. And there you have it. So thank you very much, Kevin Helton. And wait, let me find the other one. It was, come on, see, look, there's page upon page. Look, the Strokes. Pink Floyd echoes Pompeii. Could have to do that next. Ish474, what's your name? Joshua Brasket, who says, this is one of the best covers of a song that I don't think most people should ever try to cover. You get it. That's it in a nutshell. I will leave it right there. Thank you all for liking, for subscribing, for sharing, ringing the bell so you know when we go live on Tuesdays and sometimes Fridays. And mostly, thank you all, just like Joshua, for subscribing on my website, for choosing GuitarGate as your community for guitar lessons, for, again, finding the motivation and the inspiration and the step-by-step path to keep picking this thing up every day and trying to get better. And finding new music, like what did the other person say? Now I'm in this Sean Rowe rabbit hole. That's the good stuff. Come join us if you'd like to. If you'd like to come join us, I invite you to click the first link in the description. And that's it. Cheers.